Aloha, Ohana. Aloha. It is Pink Bella from Pink Bella Aloha Therapy. Welcome. It is our 12 chakra, divine feminine, divine masculine energy balance, 12 chakras for the equinox. Now, it's actually Sunday night. It's the 19th. Tomorrow is the 20th, and the equinox has already started. But I wanted to share some energy messages for all of you. And no matter when you listen to this, I set the intention that your inner divine feminine and masculine energies are unified, and that these are the energy centers that have come forward as the main messages for all of you. All right. So hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing awesome. And it has been a wild ride this past week, and I can share a few things that are going on. And I also created a little video on Friday. I will add that link below as well, just so you can go back and listen to maybe some of the symptoms or how you've been feeling. Is very common amongst all of us. So aloha, everyone. So I am Pink Bella. My business is Pink Bella Aloha Therapy. I am a royal blue illumined twin flame. My current grid point, my main grid point, is Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And what is a blue ray? A blue ray is a whole group of beings, twin flames, that decided to be one of the first group to awaken, to assist all of you as you all awaken. So as we all know now, and if you don't know, if you're just joining me for the first time, being a twin flame is not just about being with that other person in union. It's also an accelerated path for your spiritual growth. So when you connect with your twin flame, or you've met your twin flame, it's part of that accelerated growth of getting not faster. That's, beyond what you thought you would ever become. As an example, I met my twin in 2010. The 2 years after that were such an accelerated growth, and it prepared me to start preparing to help all of you. So it's so beautiful. Before I forget, there is still an Equinox special going on, and I've updated my website. So I've added new sessions. So they're going to go under the 1.5 hour session category. You can have a mixture of all of these, or we can just focus on one topic. But it's the twin flame, divine feminine, divine masculine energy balance, which we go into in more detail, and it would be for you and your union. And this is, I use these cards, and the messages come through based on a reading and a session that my higher self gave to me in 2013. There's also AKASHIC record clearing, karma clearing for yourself, for your twin, for your union, and also divine partnerships. And there is inner child healing, STARSEED sessions, all sorts of things. Oh yes, and I'm going to do another little video about that later this week, about the sessions. But I just wanted to show you like a book that came to me in the 90s, the Pleiadian workbook, and also this book as well, Star Child. So as you can see, I was already being set up to assist you long ago. I got those books in the 90s. So anyway, welcome, welcome, welcome. You're all so awesome. Okay, I got distracted again by shiny things. So I have a couple of 1.5 hour sessions available the last week in March. I have at least one on the Saturday before the end of the month, and I have, I believe I have 2 appointments in the evening and one in the morning. So I will confirm that with all of you. But if you're interested, all the information's below on Facebook Live, and then I'm going to upload this on YouTube. So I'm going to be doing sessions till the end of March, and then I'm going to take a break. I think at least a week, maybe 10 days. We'll see how it goes. I will be doing videos and making announcements, and then I will let you know when I'm going to start pre-booking sessions again, and there'll be a special for that too. So don't worry, I'm going to continue offering new sessions. And that's as well. There's going to be more Atlantean and Lemurian information coming in. That's one of the reasons why I'm taking a break, to create and channel in more information about Lemuria. Lemuria came in really, really deeply this week for all of my sessions, and it's always been a part of my path. And the reason being, the message I was given is that Lemuria is the divine feminine. So of course, as the divine feminine is healing and rising up and finding our way and finding our wholeness, so the Lemurian energy is coming forward to be healed as well. And then the Atlantean energy would be more related to the divine masculine energy, and those energies are being unified within all of us. All right. So everything is awesomeness. There's more and more of the males that carrying the male template and the male body that are coming forward for sessions. I also want to share with you the abundance activations can also be included with the 1.5 hour session. And I want to share with you that there is a great amount of success with souls who've had the activations, and they've been getting back to me and letting you know that things have shifted and moved. So, you know, in a positive direction for them, that money and other opportunities are manifesting. So I just wanted to share that all with you. And I just get you started and help you remove belief systems that have been blocking you. But to be honest, you all have that within you. You've all experienced abundance already in your life and also going forward. But the energy is new, and that's what's different right now. It's that we offer a service and the universe provides for that service. Okay. So I'm just going to show this little card again before I get into the reading. Hello, Julian. Hi, aloha. So this is the big light activations we're all experiencing right now. And this past week for me was huge. It's still huge. I've been ranging from having too much energy to needing lots of sleep and naps. I've also had like aches and pains. So if any of you have been experiencing headaches, migraines, today I got this throbbing pain in my right knee. So all this kind of strange stuff is going on. I also, electronics are acting up already, and this happens when a huge portal opens. So we're going through a portal, and that's you and your beloved. That's you and your divine partner or twin flame. Even though the majority of twins are in separation, we're unifying inside, and we're still going energetically through the portals together. So you can, if you've been experiencing any sadness or grief or discomfort or anger, just know you're processing energy, you're releasing, and that you can still ask for you and your divine partner, your twin, to set the intention to go through the portals together. Okay, this is a big portal. This portal, I recall the last 2 years for my journey has been getting less intense and less intense. But 2 years ago, I remember this time of year like sobbing, like uncontrollably sobbing on behalf of the separation part. And okay, this fell out of one of my little books, and it was a video that I did about a month ago when we started going through portals when Mercury went direct, and I was guided to share it again. So when we go through portals, because this is a transmission that came through, when we go through portals, we're busting templates, we're busting we're busting old belief systems, and if we are not doing it consciously, it comes up to the surface to release on its own, whether we like it or not, and that will come up as grief and sadness, to cry, to get angry, to, you know, do something to shift the energy within us. And it's just best to drink lots of water and do what you need to do to release it. If you need to burn off some steam, go out and go for a run, go for a walk, do what you need to do. But I wanted to let you know, this is what came through maybe about 6 weeks ago. So we're releasing deep soul contracts with grief, abandonment, loss of past love energies with our twin flames and our divine partners. And when we go through a portal like this and we're physically still in separation, it all comes to the surface and it can feel really heavy. So I want to let you know I'm 2 years beyond that sobbing stage, and even so, this last week I would wake up a few mornings feeling very sad and tears coming down, just because, not tears of joy, but just tears of sadness, of knowing that the reality check of that, you know, the physical union for all of us is still not present. That's right. So don't be hard on yourself, okay? Yeah. Oh, good. I know. And there's been a lot of people who have been taken out not feeling well, you know, colds, flus, migraines. I know explaining to some people have felt like they've been having a lot of anxiety. It's all part of the detox. So I'm drinking water tonight, lots of water. And also my throat, I didn't know if I was going to be able to do this video. I was coughing as well. So our throats are really being shifted and connected. Okay. So I just wanted to share that with you because it fell out of my book and it was very relevant to how we've all been feeling. I also, and I wrote that down again, deep soul contracts are being released right now within you. You, the awakened one, are often releasing it for both of you because the other one is still going through their awakening, okay? 3 things came forward. So soul contracts you're releasing your own soul contracts. Your twin or divine partner, they're also releasing their own soul contracts. And then there are contracts that you both have together that you, the awakened one, might also be processing. So if you're feeling like really heavy, just know it's going to pass, and everything should stabilize in the next couple days. But take really good care of yourself over the next few days, okay? If you need to sleep, do whatever you can do to keep your energy up as best you can. You know, listen to happy music, watch happy movies, go outside in nature. Just really stay in the moment and know everything's going to pass. This too shall pass, all right? And I wanted to let you know too, some of the contracts besides abandonment is a huge one, and that's also part of the inner child healing that I'm doing in some sessions. But there are a couple of other contracts that have really been coming forward lately. One of them is the codependent narcissist template, which we are all carrying, and we will have people like that in our lives mirroring it back to us to let us know that we're carrying that template. So just know that I'm helping others shift that and clear your Akashic records around that. And I woke up this morning with the message sexual addiction. So remember how we've been talking about the sacral chakra has been clearing and elevating. Well, there are many souls on the planet who are carrying around we all have this addiction energy as well that we're clearing out of ourselves. Everyone has it, and it has just come. It was part of the template that we took on being human, coming onto this planet. So everyone is releasing stuff around certain addictions, and the sacred sexual ability is coming forward. So our partnerships are going to be heart-based and of a higher vibration than they have been, that we've experienced so far. And many souls that are dealing with sexual addictions, that's getting cleaned out as well, and that can be very painful. So some of the other partners are facing things that they need to really work on and really release and let go. Okay, and that's why we take care of ourselves and know it's just energy. It's just an old program that needs to be released. Okay, I think that was it. So I'm going to go into the energy reading now. So the overall, so this is for all of you, whoever's watching this, you're unifying and balancing all these energy centers for yourself, and it will be mirrored through your partner via their higher self based on their evolution. But it kind of gives us an overall idea of where the feminine template, the divine feminine template is this week, and where the divine masculine template is this week and this coming week, and what we're processing. Okay, so I'll start with the divine feminine. So overall, your third eye is expanding and activating. So more of your magical gifts, more of dreams, visions, and lots of, maybe film strips. You might start seeing flashes of light. As an example, something really cool happened to me. I also have asked, you can ask for this, I asked for my magical abilities to be upgraded. And during a session last week, I had a huge blue orb just sort of sit on my left shoulder. So that was very cool. So just really cool things like that are happening. And the overall, for the masculine or the divine masculine, your overall energy center is Metatron and the diamond frequencies. Now, when this card shows up, that means expanded consciousness. Diamond frequencies are really intense, and often you might be sick, you might not be feeling well, so your physical body can catch up, but you're being downloaded with more of your higher self, more of the galactic and universal consciousness, more of your abilities from other timelines are being downloaded in you. We're all receiving that, but the masculine might be feeling that a little bit more this week, whereas the divine feminine, you might be feeling like physically things going on in your head, like sinus, migraines, pain around the eyes, and just know that that's being adjusted. Oh, that's another thing. I've also had some blurry vision this week that's adjusted. So that was a couple days ago. So if any of you are having like your eyes are feeling, everything's feeling a bit blurry, just know that that's quite common. All right. So I'm going to move on. I'm just going to go into the divine feminine energies first. I might do one at a time, actually, because some of them are similar. So one of the self-love and compassion came forward both for the divine feminine and masculine. So this is beautiful. This message is trust. So this is beautiful because this is like we're both working on self-love right now. And or if we're not, things are going to come into our reality to force us to focus on loving ourselves. This is how we're becoming more whole. We don't want someone else to fill us up. We want to fill ourselves up, so that if that person is having a bad day, we're still in our little bubble, we're still happy, we're still joyful, and we're taking care of ourselves. And both the divine feminine and divine masculine are working on this. And actually what's beautiful is for the divine masculine, it came forward twice, and this one is freedom. So anyone in the male template, divine masculine, really working on the self-love and healing the inner child right now. And taking, we were not taught how to love ourselves, and neither were our parents, and so on and so on. If you were very blessed, but for most of us, we weren't. So just know that this is a real time of not focusing on another individual, but taking care and loving yourself. And if you're not, your physical body will force you to reprioritize and start taking care of your physical body, which is self-love. All right. The next message for the Divine Feminine is the sacral, and there's Aphrodite, so that's the goddess energy. So more of that goddess Divine Feminine energy again is coming forward, and the sacred sexuality. So how we connected with partners in the past is shifting and changing. It has to. That's how we're elevating. It's the new partnerships are going to be heart-based. They're going to be heart connections. And if we try to go back to the old way, it's going to feel really uncomfortable. All right. So there's no judgment at all. This is for everyone, but there might be, even with Venus retrograde, there might be some old partners from the past that kind of resurface. Just see how you feel, you know, maybe there's just some energy there that needs to be cleared as well. All right. Now this is amazing. So Shamuel came forward, which is for me, it's that new level of romance, that high vibrational frequency of a new partnership based on integrity and balance and sacred sexuality and heart connection. And that's what we're being prepared for. So those are some of the downloads. So Divine Masculine, new beginnings, and that they're being prepared for this through this portal. And also the Divine Feminine, which is gorgeous. So I'm starting to see some similarities between the readings now, that both sides are becoming more balanced. And then finally for the Divine Masculine, this is gorgeous because this is also, so when the Divine Stellar Gateway starts to open, usually the Earth Star starts to open below our feet, and that is preparing for the soul mission. So many of the Divine Masculine, the males, are being prepared for the next level of your soul mission or for your soul mission. And the message is evolution. And absolutely, all of you beautiful, beautiful males that chose the male template, you're going through a huge evolution. So honor that and take care of yourself. And the Divine Feminine is holding space for you because we've been through so much of this already. We all are shifting. We have to. The Divine Feminine has to come into a place of our power, and the Divine Masculine is going to come into a place of being softer and more intuitive. Everyone has magical gifts. Male, female, female, male, all of your magical gifts are coming on board. And the Divine Feminine has just been given a little bit of a boost right now to get on soul mission, while the Divine Masculine goes through their beautiful evolution. So again, the Divine Masculine, you are being prepared for your soul mission, and the Earth is preparing that for you as well, for your new path. Okay. Or an extended path of what you've already been on. I had a session with someone who loves what he does, and he wanted to know if that was his soul mission. I said, absolutely. If you have kids, that's part of your soul mission. And we are going to be guided. Our soul missions are going to change and shift. You just start somewhere that you love, and it will start evolving. There'll be an evolution around that. So we're not to worry that we're getting it all right, or that we, oh my goodness, maybe I'm supposed to be doing something else. Not everyone's supposed to be a healer. Not everyone's supposed to be doing A, B, and C. We're supposed to just choose what we love and try to be of service, of course, and then, things evolve around that. The final message for the Divine Feminine is Jophiel. This is the soul star, and this is releasing belief systems. So you either carrying the Divine Feminine energy or in the female template, we're releasing a lot of belief systems right now, which is codependency, narcissist. How many belief systems were given to you as a female? You can only do A, B, and C. A lot of us have been busting through a lot of that, but there might be some things going on right now through this portal, through this week, through the next couple of days, that you're also going to have a complete shift around, why was I allowing that to stop me? Why can't I do this? Why can't I do this for a living and be paid for it? Exactly. So those are the types of things that are being shifted for everyone. So I think maybe what I'll do is I didn't want it to be too long tonight. I'm just going to pull some crystals for us for support. So I love how all the energy centers were very, very similar, and both Divine Feminine and Masculine are receiving downloads, but the Divine Masculine side is being prepared more to start remembering their gifts and connecting more to Source, and starting to be prepared for their soul mission or the next level of their soul mission. The Divine Feminine, you already are being prepared, and you're just being elevated. Your physical body is being adapted to the new version of your light body, okay? So everything is status quo. Drink lots of water, get rest when you can. If you can't rest, just listen to meditative music. 528 megahertz music is really awesome to listen to if you can't sleep, because it rebalances your DNA and your heart chakra being in good balance. Oh, this is a perfect. I'm just going to pull a couple, see what comes forward. Of course. All right, a couple that always come forward. So Tiger's Eye is great because it's empowerment. So this is great from the solar plexus, sacral, all the way down to the root and the Earth Star. Very empowering. When does it change? When does what change, Julian? It's been a gradual change. It's been a gradual change, but some people might be feeling it more than others. But over the next couple of, it's been gradual over the last week, but some people might really be feeling the energy tomorrow and the next day. Okay, then of course our BFF rose quartz, beautiful self-love stone. Honestly, it's very soft, very divine feminine for whether you're male or female. It's a beautiful, beautiful stone. It's a great stone to sleep with. Carry in your pocket, keep with you. It just, what I love about the stones and the crystals is they give us unconditional love. And that's what the rose quartz actually allows us to feel loved and feel that love from source. And finally, Apache Tears, which is really beautiful. This one hasn't come forward before. So it's called the Angel of Comfort. So Apache Tear is a stone that helps to assist to release grief at a very deep level, and it brings you comfort. So it's another stone you can carry with you, and it'll just help you feel better, more uplifted. All right. So what's going to happen, I feel too, and this is what I was guided, is that there's going to be another huge wave of souls that are awakening right now, and it's like flipping a light switch. Last week they were one way, going into next week they're going to start to feel different and start to question everything. I've had souls that just woke up last September. Other souls woke up in November during the 11/11 gateway. Some woke up at Christmas. Some woke up when they met their twin flame, which was recent as well. So everyone's going through their own evolution. So I feel what's happening is that those of you that have been on this journey for a while, you're just going to get another level of your abilities, of clarity, and you're going to feel the connection to source more, all right? So meditate, walk out in nature, drink lots of water, sea salt baths, do things that really nurture yourself and your soul. All right, so I'm going to sign off. So just remember, this is us. We're magical light beings. We're going through the portal together. Set the intention to go through the portal, whether you're with your flame or not, and just know that we're bringing more light, more photonic light into our cells, organs, everything, and that sometimes feels really, really uncomfortable. But this too shall pass. Just do whatever you need to do to be balanced and be happy and be grounded. All right. So I'm going to head out. Again, there's a couple of sessions I've got available for the last week in March. So if you're interested, get in touch with me. All the information's below, and also upload it on YouTube. You're very welcome, my dear. All right. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful evening, everyone. Happy Equinox. I will try to do a little video tomorrow or the next day, but I'm actually quantum jumping to for a couple of nights. So if I don't get a chance, to talk to you tomorrow, I will try on Tuesday. Or I'll be back. Don't worry. All right. Lots of love and aloha. Thank you all so much, and have a beautiful night. Bye, everyone.